following along. You don't have to do too much tweaking at all, do you? Just ride in. And the opposition teams, when you come into
it's also amazing, in any format, when you're winning, it's a lot easier to look after the team collectively. When you're losing, and it's natural, players start to look after themselves, start looking after their own performances. And of course, you need individual performances to get you over the line, but there are some times that you start looking at certain kind of scenarios and players would start thinking, I'll just get a number, just to make sure I get my own little number, rather than batting completely for the team.
One for 106 after 12. Glenn Maxwell back with us out in the middle. You're going to have to slow them up a bit here, Glenn.
Yeah, I suppose that wicket was obviously pretty key. Taking the power surge? No worries. Hold. Colts! Sorry, power surge just called.
No, I'll leave you to it. Leave you to it, mate. Thought he had a sparrow on his back there, Maxie, but it was a big bit of tape.
Hatronics power surge just been taken, so next 2 overs, only 2 allowed outside that 30-yard circle. I spoke with Glenn about this the other night when he was with us in the booth, that how predetermined are the guys that you have sort of earmarked to bowl the power surge overs, and you saw the reaction there live as soon as the power surge was called. Turned around and tried to find where Nathan Coulter-Nile was on the field as their designated go-to in this scenario.
I would think most teams probably have three options, and it'd be 2 of the 3 to bowl those 2 overs. I imagine maybe the Scorchers, Sixers might have 4 options, but most teams, I reckon, have 3 options for this surge. No surprise that he turns straight to Coulter-Nile. He's been magnificent, 1 for 8 from his 2 so far.
Matthew Wade, we'll check in with him in just a moment as well, as the only man out. Nice 39 off 27 earlier.
Okay, I'll tell him. Hang on.
It's well fielded.
Yeah, and well bowled. Really well executed. It's so clear what the intentions are here, aren't they, from the batter? But just even if it's a full toss, it's a low one that can't get any leverage underneath, and mops it up nicely. He's bowled an over in the power surge on each occasion that he's played Coulter-Nile for 29 off his 3 overs, so keeping it under 10 and over. And Russell's bowled 3 overs in the power surge at 10, so 19 off 2 overs.
Heaped away. Section back.
I would think that the Stars would happily take 19 off these next 2 overs as a defensive mode, given the ground measurements.
Let's kick it down to Sarah Ollie. She's got a special guest with her.
Matthew, a very entertaining opening partnership of 93. Does it justify your decision to go in and bat?
Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll see at the end of the game. But, yeah, it was a nice start. Ben McDermott played extremely well. Took a lot of pressure off me. And, pretty disappointed to get out when I did. Obviously, the surge coming up. And, it would have been nice to cash in there.
Josh, just on the opening partner in Ben McDermott, he has come up the order and he's just flourishing, isn't he?
We just wanted a little bit more power play, probably strike rate. There's no hiding that Dust hasn't quite got away in the first 4 overs like we'd like him to, but we know he averages 40 and strikes 140 for a reason, so if we can give him a lot of balls at number 3 outside of the power play, then we feel like he can cash in on the surge, and hopefully he does that now.
Your coach has just come out and he says that 200 would be a good score. You've been out there. What do you think?
Yeah, from here, 200 would be great. We've got the players to do it. Tim David's in the shed, who's a power player as well, so if he gets in late, hopefully Benny can bat deep as well, but it's always hard. The wicket here is good. It's maybe a holding a little bit for the first couple of balls you get in, but apart from that, it's a really nice wicket.
You say you're disappointed with the score of 39, but a small silver lining, you've just surpassed 2,000 BBL runs, so congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks to Matthew Wade and to Sarah Ollie. Midway through the first over, the power surge. That's out of here.
Is a gift.
That is out of the ground. That's on the front lawn. That's what you did. That's it. That house is becoming a barrage.
Here's the Toyota 6 replay. Full bunger on leg stump, and there it goes.
Awesome. Back. Bouncing down the street. So I'll just be up and nice ruin the garbage.
Be a rude shock, wouldn't it? You're mowing your lawn. Oh, no, you don't mow your lawn. That's right. You don't mow.
I mean, could land on Raymond. Ranges out.
It'd blow Raymond apart, that. Coming like a missile.
They're going to need to change it. Remember, Gilly, you've hit a few big ones at Pellery Oval out onto the street.
No, just one. Yeah, I'm happy to talk about it, though.
Where did it end up?
Went right on the exact same spot there. It was... Okay, you led me there. It was my 100th six in Test cricket.
Yes.
And the bloke stole the ball. He must have been watching it. He must have known it was some sort of memorable moment. And buried the ball in his backyard in a little bucket.
Wow.
Didn't want to give it back. We tracked it down, and it's now sitting in the Sports Museum.
Nice. How did you discover it was under? Did someone just?
Oh, there was a bit of a public plea.
Yeah, right.
There was a story in the newspaper down there, the Mercury. So his conscience got the better of him, and he donated it back.
I saw in the NFL recently, Tom Brady had a milestone touchdown, and one of his teammates actually gave the ball to a fan. Had to go and do some negotiating, and they got it back. 13 down, 1 for 115.